move Dak firmly out of the MVP conversation. Let's queue up some of these clips about somebody who's firmly in the race now.
All right, Lamar, let me play your agent here. Let's see. You're going to be the MVP. This is going to be my case. That despite the fact that there has been good pressure all around him all night long, they could not, in the key moments, get him on the ground. Whether it was spin, escape, take a shot from spook, throw it up, get it down to the 2-yard line, or just a simple little boot.
I've said it before. I believe he's the best quarterback in the National Football League. I've said it many times before, and he continues to prove it. He proves me right. You know, he proves things.
And keeps you employed. I say the same shit too, John. Salute. I mean,
y'all, cause I mean, y'all already know how I feel about Lamar. I think his game has grown. Even since 2019, even since his MP year, I think he is the MVP. I don't know where this Ravens team would be without him, without the plays he can make, without him getting out the pocket. I think he's making the players around him better, that much better. Like everybody is taking their game to another level. So I think he's the MVP. I don't think it's close, really.
Yeah, I'm not willing to put him number one yet. But at the same token, I think he has put himself in position to where if this season ends the way I think it can end, he's one or two right there. Like toss up whoever you want. Obviously, this game in San Francisco is gonna mean a lot. Like if we lose by 20 points, we're not gonna be talking about MVP, but so much. But if we find a way to win, and then we beat Tattoo Tua, and then we close with the Steelers and win that. And we wrap up the number one seed in the AFC, and we're 14-3. That resume sounds pretty good. So we'll see how it goes. I think the top contenders, in my opinion, would be, Lamar. You got Josh. You got Brock. You got C-Mac. I would put C-Mac in that conversation too. But those is my four. I mean, Dak. Again, I never really was sold on Dak being a MVP guy because he was beating bad teams at home. They beat Philadelphia, but I don't think Philadelphia is that great of a team either. The record is the record, but again, you got to keep everything in perspective when you're looking at these teams. They haven't been playing well, and they really haven't been showing you that they were that team from last year. So as far as MVP is concerned, man, we still got a few weeks to go. But I like where Lamar his arrow is trending. That's for damn sure. Because we've been mowing down teams and we've had a hard schedule. We haven't had like some light, easy go of it. Like we made Seattle look like, a JV team. We made the Lions look like a JV team. We blew out Jacksonville by multiple scores. And the games we lost, we should have won.
You don't lose you don't blow the Browns game. You looking at 9 wins in a row.
Yeah. And like I alluded to Friday, if you look at Lamar's MVP numbers as far as completions and yards, he's already pretty much surpassed that for this season. He's already surpassed the completion. He's about 20 yards off from surpassing the yardage as well. Obviously, doesn't have the touchdowns, but he's the leading rusher for quarterbacks right now. So I think he's right there in that conversation. I think, like Nick alluded to, I think Brock Purdy's right there, Christian McCaffrey. Monday's game very well could determine who is the MVP, that result. I think it does.
Yeah, that's